I believe in magic. I believe in magic. And, you know, I feel like we all, in some way, are magical. I think everyone's magical in some way. But I do believe in magic. I believe, you know, often when I describe what the art of making movies is, it's making magic. And, you know, the ability to create something that will be on a screen, that will ultimately influence the way you feel or provoke an emotion in its audience is a form of magic. It was cool. It was a complete departure, but it was exciting as an actor to play a character that had such vastly different looks and appearances.
I mean, I saw it as a rather new, original concept. Certainly the idea that, you know, there are no books backing it. But this forever interchanging kind of alternate reality was something that struck me as a very cool premise. And I was excited to kind of explore that and see where within this world, kind of like within the medieval era or the modern day New York City, I thought that that was a nice kind of balance. So I had never heard of that terminology before either. No, it's a cool component, I think, to this world. It is the ability to step into somebody else's mind and twist and kind of manipulate their thoughts to one's own advantage, and making sure then that, you know, I don't know, terror is then spread, I think, yeah. Well, no, I haven't. I would be fascinated to meet somebody from a Wiccan background. I really, really would, and certainly kind of want to pick their brain, because I know that I wouldn't certainly kind of like outright, I would embrace it, but I would kind of like approach it with trepidation. But I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in magic. But having said that, oh gosh, on the other side, I mean, I believe in spirits. I think the spirits are within our world, yeah. I think that with this genre, it is the most fabulous escapism. I think that it is a wonderful way for us as the viewer to kind of immerse ourselves into this brilliant, magical world. And certainly with Game of Thrones, like there are, not only is the show just utterly brilliant, but you know, there are so many different kind of like storylines and characters that you can then kind of like explore as well within their different worlds, because obviously with all the different within Westeros. And then here, you know, with The Last Witch Hunter, there is the association with it being modern, and certainly New York City, which we all know and love. And you know, there's that little tiny bit of realism kind of like, yeah, tucked away in there. Well, I think kind of like staying on top of the, as you quite rightly say, kind of like interchanging different worlds. I think certainly I thought that maybe that would be slightly confusing. Kind of like reading it, I had to kind of like keep up. And then the way that it is kind of visually, it is utterly stunning, I think. And so, you know, you can then stay with Calder as he's dipping in and out of these worlds. And I think that certainly for Chloe, because she's aware of this other realm, it's nothing really new to her. So I think that certainly there had to be an ease with her kind of like going in and out, rather than just being blown away, because, you know, she's a witch. She's been a witch her entire life.